Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, we have The Machine. Up against them, Larry Holmes.
6'3", with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
First up, we have The Machine from the United States of America. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black, The Machine. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Here we go for round one. The perfect counter lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice defense on that left uppercut. That uppercut does not score. A lot of trash. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice job by him to block that jab. And they are delivering. How about that time counter shot? They're both trying for a knockout. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And Larry Holmes goes down. want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that. One, two, three, four, five. You are right.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there.
Good work out there, the jab's working nice.
Those one jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Just get your shots. Don't worry back into the fight. Great round. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up and you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Get back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Just trying to be smart. Otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go up around.
Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
I've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't change too
Confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back.
On to the second round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. He missed with that jab. Right uppercut just off target. A perfect counter shot. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Nice counter shot. And he just misses with that jab. Nice job blocking the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Miss with that jab. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Can't find a home with that jab. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. That uppercut does not score. Nice exchange here from both men. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch up, switch up.
In posting work out there, it's just working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Just looked like great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but don't forget.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back in.
And there's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Beautiful counter punch. Nice defense on that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. That right hook catching air. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Caution being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's all offense all the time. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
And down goes Machine. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, breathe. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
I'm happy I like that round. Good work. You're thinking, getting it.
Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him a head.
Taking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Round that you've lost, don't worry about it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Switch on about the defence on end. Think about what you do. Good work.
That was a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. Let's take that one.
Good. Get to the field. Just stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Start gapping in your face. Win this down back. Take away that confidence.
Jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Right back into this.
Right, great round. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one-shot.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. A lot of effort being exerted here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That right hook catching air. Nice counter. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Down goes Larry Holmes. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, you're...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no...
Over yet? You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything
Nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking. You were smart.
Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defence on the end.
Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's up there.
Get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Then we go again. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round, okay?
And there's the bell to start round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Right uppercut just off target. The straight right just misses. Good defense on that right hook. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice defense on that left uppercut. His jab just got blocked. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Throws the uppercut but misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round up, win the round.
Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. Just stay focused.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Smart. The jab working nice. Those 1-2
Stretch your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots off and don't give it anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round of
power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight.
Dude, good work. Getting your time in already. Right,
And switch on, get your boxing back together, put it back on him this round.
then vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Go out there.
On gaps of the pin. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
On to the 6th round. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Good score with that right uppercut. Good defense with that left jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas.
Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.